Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Eddie back again for another story. Figured we'd do it in the nice scenery, in some shade. It's beautiful out today. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys right now a story about me being in the Lindsay jail. Okay? A fight I got into. Now, basically, I quit smoking cigarettes and stuff like that years ago, but I still like to, when I crave, I like to smoke the vape thing, but the juice that I smoke doesn't have nicotine in it, so that's anyways. Pause for a sec. Okay, so basically, I'm in the Lindsay jail. What happens is, I don't remember all the details that led up to it, but I'm across the day room. There's this guy, Donkey Kong, DK his name is, and he has these huge braids, like one big braid comes out like this, and another big braid comes out like that, I guess, right? So what happened was, I'm across the day room, he kept looking at me, right? And I'm like thinking in my head, what is this guy looking at, man? Like, you know? And I'm looking at him, and I'm staring him down, and he's staring me down. And then I went up to him, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You got an issue? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, I'm all good, I'm all good. And then, when cells opened up, right? So the cells open up now. So now, all of a sudden, he comes walking in my cell behind me and slams the door shut, right? So I'm thinking, all right, let's go. I'm like, I know what that means. I know it's on now, right? So I'm like, all right. So right away, we start to tussling. Boom, 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 right? Just scrapping it, both of us tussling, boom, 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 right? Now, we're basically an even match at this point. I got a couple real good ones in on him, hit him on the jaw and stuff, and stuff like that. But then, what I did was, I grabbed him by the handlebars, by his handlebar things, the things sticking out, right? I grabbed him by these handlebar things, and just kept bringing his face down to my knee. Smash! Smash! Because you don't know what someone's planning on doing when they come lock themselves in the cell with you, man. That they could be trying to kill you, bro. So I'm like, you know what? I grab him by the handlebars thing, I'm just smacking him off my knee, pulling his face down, smashing him off my knee, smashing him off my knee. Like, probably like 10 times, right? To the point where this guy's face is just mangled, right? His face is like mangled, right? So he's running up to the door. Meanwhile, he was this gang member, big gang member dude, and says he's from all these hoods and stuff like that in Toronto, like he's this big gang member. And so what happened was, he runs to the door after all the kneeing in the face and me beating the crap out of him. He runs to the cell door and he's telling his homeboys, yo, bro, banging on the doors, yo, get them to open the door, get the CO to pop the cell, get the CO to pop the cell. So, anyways, because I kept grabbing him, I grabbed him back away from the window and kept beating him because I'm like, this guy's gonna cause so much heat, I'm gonna go to the hole. Meanwhile, he came in my cell, right? So his homeboys weren't going to the CO. Their other gang members aren't gonna run and go and rat for you. Like, so what happened was they heard him saying go to the CO and all that, so his own gang members turned on him. So basically we had to wait until cells opened up again. After a while I stopped beating him and just left him there sitting at the thing all messed up at the table, and I'm just standing there, right, waiting for cells to open. So cells finally opens up and he goes out of the range. He goes up to the thing, presses the button, and freaking leaves the range. I'm like, wow, man, I couldn't believe that. So you never know. Guys could look like big gang members, look like big tough guys, but you just have to stand your ground and stick up for yourself. I was never the type to go looking for fights or looking for trouble, but I was the type to defend myself, and I'm not gonna care. Like, if you come at me, I'm gonna do whatever I can do to defend myself, right? But I've lost plenty of fights in there. Eventually I'll get into more, you'll hear more of my stories. But yeah, well, I lost some fights, some of them in the Don, but you know, I always was good with the people after. You know, it was never like a thing where we were gonna kill each other. After I fought most of the gang members in the Don, I would get respected afterwards and then start hanging out with them, playing spades and dice and stuff, playing looty and all that, and gambling and stuff with them. And you know, for the most part, we always got along after that. But I got quite a few more stories of these types of stories, so I'll be telling a couple more stories. I'm just gonna tell, probably the next 3 or 4 videos will be different altercations that I got into that led to fights and how the fights went down and stuff. I'll probably tell you guys another one that I won next, and then maybe one after that that I lost. All right? So be good, guys. Be good. Stay out. Keep your heads up. And, you know, just love life. Love it, man. It's beautiful out here. And just stay free. That's all I can say. Like, there's a skate park right over here.